Okay, now we are going to see some properties of acids and bases. The first property that we are going to see is the reaction of acids and bases with metals. Okay, so what happens is that metals will react with an acid or a base to form some salt and hydrogen gas. So here we shall take the example of say a reaction between hydrochloric acid. So suppose here we have some hydrochloric acid, and inside this we are going to put some strips of magnesium. So we are going to put some strips of magnesium in this. So when we put some strips of magnesium in this, what we shall see is there is a reaction and bubbles of some kind of gas are coming out. Now this gas that is evolved during this reaction is nothing but hydrogen. And we can test this gas by using the test for hydrogen gas. What is the test for hydrogen gas? The test for hydrogen gas is, suppose you have a jar or a test tube containing hydrogen gas. So this thing has inside this, say we have hydrogen gas, and if we bring a burning splinter, say we bring a burning splinter this is say a burning splinter. Okay, this is burning splinter, and we bring it near the mouth of this hydrogen gas. Then we see that there is a slight explosion. There is a slight explosion, and there is what we call a pop sound. And this gas, hydrogen gas inside this test tube, burns for some time with this pop sound with a blue flame. So that is the test for hydrogen gas. So we'll just take a look at this demo of this experiment. The experiment that we are going to show you here is actually taken from this Bedok Green Secondary School Science Department. They have performed this experiment and they have loaded it up on the YouTube, and we are going to just use that experiment that they have performed so well in front of you. So this, we are taking some amount of hydrochloric acid inside the test tube. Okay, and then this is a Bunsen burner. Light it up. So showing an oxidizing flame or Bunsen burner, and then we are putting a piece of magnesium ribbon into the test tube. So here we put some magnesium ribbon into the test tube. You can see that there is a reaction and bubbles are coming out. Okay, and we are taking a burning splinter and we are bringing this burning splinter, and you see that sound. So watch it again. So that is the pop sound, and that is due to hydrogen. And now we'll see it in slow motion. That is the pop sound for hydrogen. So I'll come back again. I'll just write down the reaction. We'll write down the reaction for this. The reaction that is taking place is Mg plus HCl gives MgCl2 plus H2 gas. Okay, so we can just simply balance it by putting a 2 over here. So that is a balanced equation. So that is the reaction, hydrogen gas is produced. If we need an example of a reaction of metal with a base, we can take that example right from your NCERT textbook. It is there in your NCERT textbook. Here it is there. We'll just take it from there. So this is the reaction, and we are going to use it over here. Just enlarge it so that you can see it better. So it shows sodium hydroxide plus zinc gives sodium zincate plus hydrogen gas. So we have seen that acids and bases both react with metals, forming a salt and hydrogen gas. We'll come back again in our next video to see some other properties of acids and bases. Thank you.